diamond painting friends, Jessica here with Tiny Worlds of Wonder, stopping in to show you my latest custom canvas from Evermoment. This is a piece of art that I have had my eye on for a long time, so I'm excited to show it to you today. As you well know, I don't shop a lot on AliExpress, but I don't mind getting public domain images there when I find one that I really like. And this is one that I really like. I have already unwrapped this. This came beautifully packaged in a bubble mailer inside this tube. It took about a month to get to me. I ordered late in June and it arrived late in July. I didn't want to have to struggle with all the packaging because I always do when I get one of these. So let's get it out. I'll show you what we've got here. This is kind of a small canvas for me. And I've been looking for a couple of sort of snack size paintings to do. This is all new. Look at this. Okay, statement of diamonds we are using. The difference of diamonds made from resin and acrylic. Evermoment does purport to use resin diamonds. All I have to go on is what they tell me is the case. Ooh, and a couple different languages here. That's cool. And then about diamond inventory. Thanks so much for your purchasing, dear friend. There are more than 160 to 200 diamonds in a small bag and 800 to 1,000 diamonds in a big bag. Please unroll canvas slowly to avoid any creases. Evermoment only sells on AliExpress and no other platforms. And then a few more details about this. So, and they have an email address where you can contact them if you have any issues, which is nice. So they have a Facebook homepage, Facebook group, Facebook link. Now, a word of warning on anything you buy from AliExpress, and I say it all the time. There are so many copyright infringing listings on AliExpress, and there are no stores that I know of that are exceptions to that statement. Doesn't mean there aren't any, but I haven't found one yet. So if you're ordering from any store on AliExpress, be sure you use that reverse image search. I did a video on it. I'll stick a link in the cards up in the corner. Be an informed consumer if you possibly can. I can't tell you what your personal ethics should be, but I can just share my personal ethics with you. So, this is the picture we're going to be unboxing today. I'm excited about this one. This is a portrait attributed to Jean-Etienne Lyotard, and I know Midwestern American accent, it's terrible, but he was a Swiss artist who worked chiefly in pastels. He lived from the early part of the 1700s to about, I think he lived to be about 90 or so. So maybe around 1790. I could have my dates a little bit off there. But this piece was once attributed to him, and now I think people are less certain about whether that's the case, but I did do some research, and apparently this piece of art was created on paper that dates from the 18th century, so it seems the case that even if he is not the artist, then it is that old still. This is just called Portrait of a Young Woman, and I can't find any information on who this young woman is, but when I saw her face, all I could think of was how beautiful she is, and the look in her eye, I don't know. There's just something special about her. It looks like this has 35 colors. Let's take a little peek at it. I dropped my washi tape, my complimentary washi tape. I'll go through the toolkit and all that. We do want to uncurl these kind of slowly if we possibly can. If you're new to diamond painting, double-sided adhesive canvases are much more finicky about temperature, positioning. They get creases like crazy. I really like poured glue canvases a lot better, but I have to say, Evermoment's renderings are the best renderings that I've ever found for really detailed images like this. I hope they don't make a liar of me on this one, but I'm really excited to see how this turned out. So I did this in a 40 by 60. I've already made some creases, I can tell. It came perfectly flat. Oh my gosh, that is a big portrait. It really is. It's gorgeous. This blue background is going to be really nice, I think. You guys see any of that? Beautiful. I mean, you know, it's hard to tell how it's gonna turn out without any drills on it. I love actually how big the actual face and torso is gonna be on this one and how little background there's gonna be, because that's way more interesting to me personally, to do the face, the eyes. That's lovely. Of course, as I get some drills on this, I'll keep you posted on how all that turns out. Now, because I'm putting this into my storage, my canvas storage, I'm gonna store it flat. I anticipate this will develop some rivers as we go. I put a couple tiny creases up there at the top. I did that. But hopefully if I run my hand under it, you can see this is really nice and flat right at the moment. If I were to do this right away, I don't think I would have any issues with rivering or any of that. But it's storing these, you guys, and that's why I really do prefer poured glue. If I could combine the poured glue of Distracted by Diamonds or Diamond Art Club and the canvas of Distracted by Diamonds or Diamond Art Club with the renderings of Evermoment, I would be in literal diamond painting heaven. Because, I don't know, their artists at Evermoment just have it going on when it comes to rendering, or it's their software or something. Whatever they're doing over there is going pretty well. I told you 35 colors. I told you it's a 40 by 60 snack size for me. It'll still take me a long, long time. I can tell you that. Now, if you've never ordered a custom before, Editing Jessica is gonna stick in a little clip right here and we're gonna talk about it just for a quick second. I do have a whole video on how to order customs that I'll link up in the cards, but if you've never done it before, it's super easy. Check the description. I will stick Evermoment's custom diamond painting link there. What you're gonna do is head to that listing. The screen will look something like this. Then what you're gonna do is scroll down a bit, and on the left-hand side of the screen, you should see a contact button. So press the contact button, and it's gonna take you to the messaging window. Now, when you get to the messaging window, you're gonna upload the image that you would like to have previewed and what size you might be interested in doing the canvas in. You can see my message to Evermoment on this canvas here. The canvas that I was referring to that I love so much was that Half Sick of Shadows by John William Waterhouse, which was seriously the best canvas I've ever done. Then you can see I ask about sizing, whether the image is high enough quality, and then Zoe is very responsive. She got back to me with both a preview, and then below that preview there's actually a link to where I could pay for that 40 by 60 that she recommended. So that is the quick process for this. As always, make sure you have permission to use the image you're uploading. Make sure it's public domain. You're gonna hear me preach about it forever. All right, back to the video. I'll show you the toolkit. Most of you have seen one of these, but for those who haven't, I like these white boats. Those are nice white boats. A nice big piece of wax, pen with a squishy and a 3-placer, a 6-placer, really nice, and then the famous Evermoment tweezers, which are outstanding tweezers. I basically have one pair of those that I just keep out all the time. And I always forget to tell them not to send me a toolkit. I always forget that. And then this came with baggies. It came with the complimentary washi tape. And then let's take a look at our drills here, because I really want to see what's going on. So the blues are going to be the background, obviously. All the shades of blues. And then I assume the whites and the off-whites are going to be her necklace, her dress, her headscarf. And then, of course, some beautiful skin tones in here as well. Lovely. Lots of beautiful shades of blue and green. Ooh, look at that one. $37.53. Very nice. Very, very nice. Some kind of mint greens, white, and then all of our beautiful skin tones here. That is going to be so, so pretty. Like I said, the thing that drew me to this canvas is just that look in her eye. And there's something about portraits that I just absolutely love. And I'm super excited to work on this one. So as always, I will let you know how this goes. I will put a link to the site where I found the original art for this one. It is in the public domain if it interests you. This original piece is in the collection of the St. Louis Art Museum. So when COVID is over, if you live in that area, maybe this is a painting or a pastel painting that you want to go check out in person. That would be so much fun. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Spread some joy wherever you are today, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.